Hello and welcome everyone. So in this video, we will look at another front-end interview problem. So this problem in this time we will look at how to make a high priority um, asynchronous task complete first. Like suppose we have multiple asynchronous tasks, we have multiple promises, but we want a certain promise to get fulfilled first, then all the all the remaining promises. So how do we do that? So for that, we will look at queueMicrotask. So like the output should look something like this. We have high priority task. It should always get complete first. Then there is a low priority task, and then there is a regular promise. Regular promise is basically fetching some data from some external API. So if I refresh this, I should always see high priority task complete first, and then low priority task or regular promise, whatever gets resolved first. Okay. So if I go to script.js, so I've written a regular promise function. This is regular promise. This I am just like calling the external API, getting the data, and then consoling that data, console logging that data. Now I have a low priority task. This basically is a simulation of an asynchronous task. This prints as low priority task on my console when the timer is run and the 0 millisecond timeout is over. And then I have a high priority task. This task is I want this to get complete first always before any kind of promise, before any kind of asynchronous task. So how do I do this? Window gives me an API, queueMicrotask API, and it takes in a callback function. And whatever I pass inside that callback function, it always runs this task first whenever my call stack is empty or whenever my call stack has a space to take up task. Yep. So it will always run whenever there is a space in the call stack, whenever the call stack is empty and the control is passed back to the event loop, and event loop is checking whether there is any kind of asynchronous task to run. So the event loop will always pick the task which is passed in the queue microtask, and then when that is done, it will pick other asynchronous tasks. So this really ensures that no higher priority code that is already running, that is already inside our call stack does gets impacted. It will like keep that code running, which is there in the codes in the call stack already. And when that is done, it will check whether there is any task in queue microtask. It will perform those tasks and then it will check other promises. So this is like how you can make a priority API call or make a priority response resolve faster. Now, if I run this and refresh this page, you will see that my high priority task always runs first, and then the low priority task, and then the regular promise. So this was all for today. I'll see you in next one.